Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe will be meat sauce for pasta. The ingredients you'll be needing will be 3/4 of an onion, 1/4 of tomato, 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. For the seasonings, you'll be needing 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a half teaspoon of ground cumin. You'll also need around a pound to half a pound of ground chicken, 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Over here, I actually had some pasta sauce on the side, so I used a cup of normal pasta sauce to mix in with the rest of the tomato sauce. So now you just have to have your onions nicely chopped up, your tomato chopped up. The garlic will be better if you could grate it, or if you do not have a grater, then just mince it really finely. Or you could just put it in a blender and blend it a few times so that you don't have it really big when you're putting it into the sauce, so it doesn't get into your mouth. Then you will fry the onions till it's a little pinkish, translucent. Once they are fried, then you'll add the tomatoes in, the garlic, and then your meat. Now you're gonna cook the meat covered till it starts cooking a little bit, and it's not fully pink, but it's really light on the pink. But you have to make sure that it's covered when it's cooking because it cooks faster that way, and you give it a nice steam. So when it's halfway cooked, you'll add in the seasoning. So as you can see over here, there's some liquid coming out. That is just the chicken broth that's coming out from the steaming. And once you add this seasoning in, you just mix it in and try to dry out that water that's coming out of the chicken. Once the liquid is dried out, then you could add your sauces in. Now, this sauce is a bit heavy on the meat, so it's not saucy, but it's more meaty than sauce. Now, as you can see, I actually have a pot in the back. Is because I like to make the sauce really spicy, and my kids can't handle that much spice. So I always take a little bit out, and I cook it up for them as well. So they're eating the same thing that I am, but just with less spice. Now this is an optional step. You could put some butter into the chicken to give it a nice buttery taste, but as you can see, I only put it in the kids' chicken and not in ours. It's because it gives it a nice silky smooth texture, and it's easier for them to eat. So what I did with the sauce on the back, I actually put it on low heat and let that cook while I was still cooking the other one. You throw the sauce in, you mix it up, and then you just let it steam for a little bit. As you can see, I switched sides, and I'm cooking this one in. Now the thing is that the meat was really big. It clumped up while it was cooking. So what you have to do at this point is just mix it around, make sure it starts getting small, just keep hammering at it until you get the right texture. As you can see over here, it's still a little bit big, but you can always just keep on hammering it until you get that nice meaty sauce. So it's still saucy, and you have meat in every bite. Now I love adding chili into all my recipes. So what I did over here is just sprinkle how much I normally put. So it's around like a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. And I sprinkle as much of crushed chili as I can. Well, as much as a person should handle. And just incorporate that into the meat. And what I usually do is, because I'm putting it at the end, you need it to cook into the meat a little bit. So I let it steam at low heat for a while. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.